get the screen share running.
Share
Screen and window. Not the entire screen, just Celeste, I guess.
Well, yeah, the only way you can have the game.
I'm gonna raise up your audio slightly.
Alright.
Okay, I think that should be good. So you're seeing it?
Yes.
Is it also appearing on Twitch?
Let me refresh.
It's probably gonna take like 15-20 seconds or something.
Yeah, I think yeah, you're up. Mute that.
Is the audio also like, or...
Screen share, it's a bit quiet, but I don't know if that's anything I can fix.
It's a bit quiet?
Well, the screen share volume, not the stream audio. I don't know how the stream audio sounds. To be honest, I think it's fine for me though, since I don't need it to be loud.
Alright. So I'm just gonna move this.
So yeah, you saw what? Actually, I kind of wish I was full specs of that computer I'm getting for Christmas.
Oh, you're kind of trailing off. I don't think your face is nearby the microphone.
I am. It's just I got quiet for a second.
Okay.
Because there's a sensitivity limit I have, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna just continue my playthrough while you speak.
Well, yeah. So currently the specs for the new PC looks pretty nice. I made sure to have everything be an upgrade to my current laptop, which wasn't that hard.
So what? I don't remember like the exact parts list you gave. So
the problem is that because from the website I got it from, it like lists it as how would I say this? It lists like the base computer, and then because I changed out the RAM and the storage, and that's the additional parts, quote unquote, that were added. Like, that's why the picture only showed those like specific parts, is because I upgraded the 8 GB to a 16 GB RAM. I upgraded the SSD to a 256 plus a 1 TB HDD, so that the OS can run separately from the hard drive, which is something I wanted, because it would make everything run faster.
Hey, also, how much do you know anything about Celeste? Like, other than like the bit I played when we were roommates.
I remember playing, like, I was playing it myself for a bit, but I don't think I got to this part.
Oh, okay.
I remember when you were doing the super hard versions of these.
Oh, and then it gets worse.
Oh no, I know. I've heard of Side D, which doesn't really make sense.
There's D-Side, but then there's also the Chapter 9, which is everything in the previous game, and then the second half of it is cranked up to 11.
I was hoping you weren't gonna say Side E, because I would have. That would be 3 separate front sides.
No, they haven't made something like that yet. From what I've heard, I've never even seen... Well, actually, there might be an E-side. I don't know.
Well,
I think it caps at D-side. At least that's what I'm hoping, because this is a 100% run of the game.
Oh no.
So, yeah, I'm kind of doing everything.
The I hate myself run, I see.
But do you know, like, stuff about the game? Like, what it's about?
Oh no, I mean, I've seen most if not all of the mechanics, at least. Getting your jumps back with the crystals, hopping into bubbles to, I know most of it.
Tags. Oh, okay, so it already gave me, like, let's do the tags.
I'm gonna guess you're still using that streaming software that Josh hates.
Yes, I'm unfortunately using it. I think I accidentally removed the 100% tag. There we go. So I was just manually doing it in the web browser.
Alright.
So in the last time I streamed this game, we pissed off Oshiro. Well, to be more exact, Madeline's shadow self pissed him off.
Yes. Those always get tense. Where the shadow self chases you, follows your every move, basically.
But that's the only time it only happens. That only happens once, though. That only happens in that one level. But then after that, it never happens again. Like, this game's switches up its I guess gimmicks pretty frequently.
Yeah, it seems like per zone, or maybe even per level.
Yeah, it adds a new gimmick at the beginning of each stage, and even halfway through the stage it can. And it keeps things fresh.
Yeah.
Also,
until we get to C-side and D-side, where it's an unholy amalgamate of everything.
Actually, I'm not looking forward to the B-sides, honestly, because the B-sides are long. Granted, yeah.
Oh no, I've tried.
Oh, sorry.
I think from all the A sides I've done all the B sides, and yeah, they're not fun. And I'd hate to see what C and D versions of those are.
Well, the thing is that C sides they're much harder, but there's also only 3 or 4 rooms.
Okay, so it's
not too horrible. D sides I don't know about, honestly.
Yeah, no, that's one I've not seen nor encountered.
And I'm not looking forward to it because I've never played D sides at all. Oh, and did you also know that there's golden strawberries?
Yes, I do remember that.
Do you know how you get them?
It's been a bit since I've played.
You gotta go through the entire level without dying.
Oh, no, that.
And then there's one where you have to go through one of these levels without using the dash once. It's one of the earlier levels. Actually, I think it's the first level.
Yikes.
Yep, I'm in for a fun ride.
So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. Because I didn't really upgrade the screens and upgrade RAMs and upgrade CPU, GPU,
Oh, what CPU are you getting? Or GPU?
It's an ice. Oh, you're at. Wait, what do you. I mean, I guess you want to know both.
Yeah, sure.
If I'm remembering correctly, it's an Intel 7th Gen 9750H.
I think that's okay. I don't know enough about CPU architecture.
It's 9th Gen, or not, no.
Well, you said 7th Gen.
Well, no, the thing is that they have generations for each of the I series.
Okay.
So I think since it's 9750H, it's the 9th gen of i7. So it's pretty good. The only thing better than that is i9? At least currently.
Don't you just love my most favorite gimmick of any platform, winning?
And I'm supposed to be the wind guy here.
Oh yeah, isn't that what you're... I don't know.
Favorite element, yeah.
What is your avatar on Discord called again? I can't remember.
I don't think I've explained it. It's
oh, you have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have not. Because I'm pretty sure I had something else before you saw that I changed it.
Oh
Before it was a chibi version of Susanoo from Blaze Blue, and now I have it as Jade Curtis from it's Tales of the Abyss.
Oh,
It's during the opening while he's conjuring the spear. I'm still waiting for a spear. Still waiting for a spear character in Smash.
you're gonna keep.
We got a few. we got a few more chances.
Some people are thinking that Dante might actually be the next character, which I'm hoping.
That would be interesting since she's basically just a weapon master, huh?
I'd be interested in what they can do with him. Also, then we can say Super Smash Bros. Features Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Another sword character.
Well, to be fair, Dante if they leverage Dante's other weapons, he's not just a sword guy. He also has guns.
Could you imagine if he could form switch with his down B? Good lord. Possibilities. I know in League of Legends they basically have one of the most complicated characters they've released yet, or that they're going to release, which looks like utter shenanigans from a spectator's point of view. The character basically switches between 5 different weapons, but he can also have one of those 5 weapons as an offhand, so he has 2 weapons at one time.
I had a bit of a brain fart on that one.
What, on the level or my explanation?
On the level.
Oh yeah, the wave dash.
I think I posted on Facebook. I posted on Facebook like my attempts. And
The Celeste
successes.
tech. Yeah, limited grab, wall grabs.
But I'm
Or
using-
it's more of a limited. How do I say this? More of a limited wall climb, as you
Base.
pretty much can just infinitely. Oh, why can't I find the words? I'm trying. Oh no.
Don't worry, I
Well-
can wall jump infinitely.
Jeez. And now
fine.
for
It's just
now for the
climbing,
reverse.
That's the problem. Nice. Okay. Okay. I think
So let me see if I can. Oh yeah, and for the GPU for that computer, it's a in. See if I can just. I probably should have paced.
I got 64 strawberries.
Fix. Yeah, but its future's definitely been showing its age.
Wait, what's up?
My current computer's definitely showing its age.
That's understandable.
Like, it doesn't recognize my battery anymore, so I've had to and apparently there's a protocol for the CPU to throttle itself if it doesn't see, like if it doesn't understand what battery is being used.
Yeah,
So I have to.
That's definitely a sign that your computer is about to kick bucket.
Yeah, so I had to use a program to stop the throttling. It's almost as bad as when I ran out of my during the third year of this computer's life. Apparently Dell installs a program from a company called Rivet Networks that basically throttles your internet.
Wait, what? Seriously?
It's a weird. I don't know, but I basically had to uninstall it and then uninstall the program that was installing it over and over again.
That sounds like it has dubiously got it. Like, I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Okay, well, if the FCC was working as intended, I'm pretty sure, like, that's something you could feasibly, like, I don't know, like... The point I'm getting at is that I'm pretty sure it's illegal to do. But because the FCC isn't really working, there's nothing really to be done about it.
Yeah, I love how the FCC just acknowledged that there's a problem with the thing and it's not gonna do anything about it.
Acknowledge a problem with what thing?
The YouTube problem.
Oh no, that's
or
FTC.
The bill. Oh, FTC.
Yeah, FTC. I know they sound similar, but
well, it's
like,
one letter off.
Yeah, it's
literally
one
letter off. Jeez.
Oh, you want to know something? You want to know a fun little bit of trivia about Madeline's character, or about, I guess, of the creator of the game. Okay, you remember Feminist Frequency? You know the series that Anita Sarkeesian did?
Yes, I know of it.
Apparently, the guy who made this game loved that series so much that when he decided to make Madeline as a character, he kind of used like some of the stuff they talked about on Feminist Frequency to like basically have stuff that he did they purposely tried not to do when making her character.
Wow.
So Anita Sarkeesian confirmed did one good thing, at least, at bare minimum.
How not to do guide. Yay.
Yeah, no. So
reminds me of a video on YouTube. Is basically instead of a how-to guide on how to be happy, it's a how to be misery guide, and then just basically says, oh, just do the opposite.
Nice.
I guess it's a reverse psychology kind of.
Oh no.
So, I don't think I've ever heard, like, from the computer company I'm getting from, I don't know, there's a company called Gigabyte. I don't think I've seen or heard anyone use their computers before.
So I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Are you trying to are you trying to get everything blind, or are you trying to, are you like at least gonna reference a guide if you're stuck?
I'll reference a guide, but right now I'm just concerned about like completing the story, and
yeah,
then I'll get
makes sense.
And then I'll get all this stuff. Oh no!
Oh jeez.
I think I forgot how to get this strawberry. Like I've gotten most of the strawberries on my own.
Is there a way to like jump out of it without? I mean.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
There we go, that's it.
Okay. You need the vertical height.
But hey, we're at 69.
Nice.
Yeah. What the hell is Valmer doing?
I don't know if he's busy right now, but I know he works
That's right.
Saturday and Sundays.
That's a job.
Well, I mean, not even. Well, it's not even like a it's he works with his parents.
Yeah.
He's still trying to find a legit job.
Yeah, no. Like I say, this is a guy who has a 9 to 5.
I mean, I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do.
Just be an entrepreneur.
No, I can't. That would require me to know some development stuff. Well, and no, I'm not a developer.
Not necessarily. Most people when they start out things don't really know that much.
Well, no, but if I'm gonna develop anything, it's gonna be like some cybersecurity thing. And I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that without experience.
Hours and hours of YouTube tutorials. Oh no, I want the shiny thing.
Rip. Yeah, I think you were supposed to hang on and then keep your jump. Yeah, but that's if I wanted to make a program and make a bank off of it, I would probably have to do that on my off time. Huh?
That's basically what I'm doing at this point.
I think you wasted your dash.
I see what I'm supposed to do. Those bubbles refill your dash. I think I'm supposed to use that to refill the dash.
Oh yeah, because they reform after use? Yeah, okay.
Nice.
A lot simpler than how I was missing.
Yeah, that's also kind of like a common thing in this game. Just think it's a 6-step process. You make a 6-step process out of a 2-step process. This game is actually rather relaxing. You're not like having to make frame-perfect jumps. Like in the freaking 9th chapter.
Oh, heavy wind.
Okay. I got it. Oh, I do not like the heavy wind.
Oh, jeez.
The heavy wind really messes with me. Because you're just like barely... No!
Yeah, barely able to move without dashing.
Come on! I just need to be... Oh. Yeah. That's just not good.
Yeah, so yeah, the computer I'm getting is also having a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650. If you
the 1650.
tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's like slightly better than my old 1060 that I used to have.
Oh.
I think.
Well, yeah. The only thing better than that, without going into in that series of GTX, the only thing better is the 1660 Titan and above, which is pushing. Because I basically wanted to get like the most optimal laptop I can get before making my super beastly PC.
Wait,
where I can basically just...
Can you actually repeat that statement?
Forgot the dash.
No, I thought I was going to grab onto it and then I didn't.
No, what did you want me to repeat?
Never mind. Oh!
Jeez.
I forgot I did that.
It gets launched and... Oh, alright then. Oh yeah, because you activate it with the switch.
Oh, get back here!
You're gonna have to be a lot faster than that.
It's because there's like a timing. No! I was trying to be preempted a bit.
Preempt.
There we go, that's how you do it. Maybe.
Damn it, the Amazon site. Oh, no, wait. Here we go, technical specifications. So 9th gen Intel Core i7, yada yada yada. It can go from 2.6 gigahertz to 4.5 gigahertz. It's nice. It's definitely nicer than what I currently have. Yeah, I can finally play Monster Hunter without having my character visibly slower than everyone else.
Wait, he's visibly
Didn't
slower
know.
even in, like, online connection?
No, because if you're with a combination of GPU and CPU lag, your character, even like to other people, how? Even like people watching, like people with a better setup than you, you'll literally be slower than people you're supposed to be the same speed as.
Yeah, but you're also gonna. My advice when you're playing it is to turn off like the foliage, like the movable foliage in the game.
Well, I pretty much had everything on low, and it was still like sub
Okay.
30, yeah, sub 30 FPS.
So this will
It's
be
a pretty beastly game.
I think the game's unoptimized. Like it's like heavily favors it heavily favors like CPU usage for some reason. It's just one of those games.
I mean, Josh was playing it just fine, so I can't imagine I'll be any worse, or maybe I'll even be better. I don't know what his specs are. I mean, it's gonna be a hell of a lot better than his MSI that he dropped on the floor from his bunk.
Wait, you dropped on the floor?
Yeah, when he was he at his house, he sleeps in a bunk bed with his brother, and he dropped it from the top bunk, which messed with the fan.
I imagine so. I'm pretty sure anything like that.
Well, it fell directly like at the part with the like. So basically, some of the fan guard got broken, and parts of the fan broke off.
What did he hit it with?
Well, he just dropped it like from the top bunk of his bed.
Oh, okay.
And basically, so yeah, his already pretty bad overheating problems got worse. Because MSI is kind of notorious for having overheating problems. So 16 gigabyte DDR4, standard memory. I wonder what the hell you'd need all 64 gigabytes of RAM. Like, what beast of a program do you need 64 gigabytes of?
I think at that point it's just like you're trying to compensate or something.
I mean, I feel like you need would you need would a server need that much?
Possibly. I don't really know much about servers.
64.
I really don't know. Oh, bloody hell.
What would you need 64 gigabytes of? The most obvious use would be increased Windows.
You're a gigantic fan of the 64 and you gotta die too soon. I don't know.
Oh, god damn it, I got it.
What?
Got it now.
Oh, it took you that long?
Well, the problem is you sometimes cut out, and I got the 64.
Let me turn up my microphone a bit.
Well, no, I think it's a connection. It might be a connection issue.
Oh, okay. Well, I was wondering if maybe I'm sitting rather far away from the microphone, so maybe it's just like not picking up my voice or something. I don't know. Oh no! Come on!
more RAM for Windows cache to make everything run and load fast. Keep in mind that RAM for the process is on larger than the space the program occupies. Trying to find the pre-60 because of course you could put 64 gigabytes of RAM in your computer. It's like that's like super overkill for like anything that's not like I don't know 3D modeling, but at that point I think you just get a 32 gigabyte. Yeah, I could see virtual. I could see needing to run virtual machines. Like
well, you kind of are fading out there.
that's probably the same thing that was happening with you. But yeah, I could see virtual machines as
well,
a
no,
reason
you weren't cutting
why.
out. You were like fading out. Like you were stepping away from the microphone.
I mean, my mic piece is right next to my mouth, so I don't think that's the issue.
I don't know.
But yeah, for 64 gigabytes, I could see maybe like a practical reason would be virtual machines. If you know what those are. I'd hope so, since I'm pretty sure you've had these at some point.
Yes, I took. Oh god damn it, that was bullshit. Yes, I know what a virtual machine is. I was a computer science student too.
Well, I was more on the security side.
We still took mostly similar courses.
I think it started to diverge a bit after the second year.
Yes, after the second year. By that point, I'm pretty sure we've both been introduced to the idea of a virtual machine.
I'm remembering operating systems class and how boring that was.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you mean how boring it was?
Yes.
Yeah, that class is just like... Okay, I'm seriously just fucking around. I feel like I'm tired, but at the same time I'm not, so it's really kind of weird.
I can't believe it's already Saturday. Feels like it's only just Thursday.
I wish it was a Saturday.
At least for me.
I don't want to go. Not yet.
I mean,
but I also can't take a week's vacation because I want to go to Japan.
you might want to ask Josh about that. He went over there summer vacation.
Yeah, it's some people from the pirate crew that were thinking of going. Like maybe Zombie.
I don't even know. I mean, if it's only pirate crew, then I probably wouldn't be able to go.
I don't know.
I don't even think I'd have money.
Oh yeah, Sam. Yeah, the key people are Sam and Ladies on there. I think even Eve's in the chat, but I don't think she's
I've only like that's Eve's the Russian.
Yep.
Yeah, the DM. The DM.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys used to do the
Yeah, I joined in for a bit, though I was only there once.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That was more than that.
Was it more? I mean, I kind of wish Zamir was there for the session because he was.
Oh, hey David, are you ready for a panic attack?
Oh boy. Hey.
Ah, my boy Theo. Ouch.
But why though? Nailed it.
He fell flat on his face. No, I don't think he's alright.
Made a loud thud. At least.
Hey, at least there's snow. I mean, there's rock like immediately below it, but at least some of the snow is there to break his fall. Like that one, those 2 millimeters of snow.
I remember bullshitting with my half-orc monk.
I thought you were gonna, for a second, I thought you were gonna say my half-orc mom. Like you just decided to make a character that's a half-orc mom.
No. But I mean, it's still kind of weird that it's a half-orc, but it's also a monk.
That is a very interesting relationship that I'm not sure I want to know how it came about.
What?
A half-orc.
Well, it's human and monk, or human and orc.
Exactly, and that's the sort of relationship that I don't want to imagine.
Oh, I mean, orcs are typically dumb as bricks.
When I think of orcs, I tend to think of the Uruks from Lord of the Rings. Those are some ugly motherfuckers.
It's kind of more of the standard WoW orcs. At least that's kind of how they look in 5e. In 4e, they kind of depend.
Or they kind of the orcs that look like the female goblins in let's see, what was it? That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh jeez. And what's even funnier about the show is that it was running at the same time as Goblin Slayer, which is hilarious. So you could so I was frequently going, okay, I'm gonna watch Goblin Slayer, and then immediately afterwards I'm watching an episode of this, going, wow, this is interesting.
Goblins and Goblin Slayer are basically the male version of Lamias, where it's the only male and they can only reproduce with other races. Which, it's kind of, kind of where the start of the anime takes off. The very infamous episode 1.
Oh, of Goblin Slayer?
Yes.
Apparently it was worse than, like, the manga. Apparently.
I mean, I could imagine you can't really show...
Well, I mean,
really
it's heavily implied. It's just like...
Yeah. Oh, you get used to it. Oh, okay. What else? But yeah, one of my favorite parts about that session I was talking about was we were all in jail cells. Now imagine this big, brawny orc guy making a dexterity check to slip through the bars of a jail cell and just magically wiggling his way out somehow because his dex is higher than his strength.
I'm just imagining an orc with a giant beer gut just managing to somehow squeeze his body together.
Well, he's a monk, so he's pretty fit.
Oh, okay, so he's thin.
If I was maybe a berserker or berserker? No, what's it called? Is it berserker? I don't remember. What was the class? I don't remember.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Of
Babylon
course.
has returned. Hold on,
Looks
I'm
like we
actually
stalled
gonna do
that.
something real quick.
Alright.
Before we progress, because I think I forgot to turn off the system night light. I noticed that Theo's portrait seemed a little bit more yellow than I remembered. I don't know if it affected the stream or not. It might be.
I mean, I don't think so.
Oh yeah. Also, this shit's about to get worse. Well, there it goes. Well, there goes the level. So you never seen this part?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I forget the cause of these because it's been a while since I played them.
Well, this is being caused by Madeline's having a panic attack.
Yeah.
And the mountain is basically going ape shit because of it. Because the mountain has this secret, has this power where it can be able to bring out like what's in your mind, I guess.
Yeah.
Think of it sort of like the collective unconscious in like any Persona game. Think of it sort of like that. Honestly, this has a lot of after playing Persona and also reading a little bit on Carl Jung, this actually has like a lot of stuff like this actually like has a couple of things from Jungian psychology that I can realize that I've recognized. Like Madeline's dark side is like a shadow person essentially. Battling essentially like her shadow.
The truth.
So like this is part of the reason why I relate to this character. Like I feel like if I was in a similar situation, I probably would just lash out at the person like right in front of me. Just go like, why the fuck did you think it was a good idea to do this?
Nah.
Even though I implicitly agreed to this. by coming on to it. I feel like I would honestly do that if I was in this sort of situation. Time for the fucking feather. So this is apparently based off of some techniques used to relax people who have anxiety problems or like have panic attacks. It's based off of actual technique.
Barbarian was the word I was looking for. Not berserker. So it's pretty much the same thing. You're trying to follow the...
Yep. Yeah, I'm actually controlling this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh geez, and the box getting smaller.
It's really not hard.
Yeah,
And wouldn't you know it? The gondola decides to move again.
Easy every time.
Oh yeah, also this might be spoiling a little bit of dialogue in a little bit, but Theo basically... actually, hold on, let me wait and see if she asks him. How'd you know it would start moving again? Oh, I totally thought
we were done for. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but no use panicking about it. I suppose.
Look at this selfie though. Oh jeez.
that is when you know that's the moment where they feel like your life is in danger. That is the face you make when Cthulhu's right in front of you and says, "Sup, bitch."
And that just looks like a bat, like waking up in a bed, like waking up at 6 a.m. to go to work.
We got the achievement. Breathe. You know, it's actually shit like that that really just never makes me want to do any sort of rock climbing ever. Because I always just have the thought of if I decide to get into rock climbing, what happens if the only thing?
Hey Kyle, you want to go skydiving?
No. I have. The weird part is when I was younger, I thought, yeah, I want to go skydiving one day. As I've gotten older and I realize how fragile and short life can be, I go like, no.
I mean, I'd still try it.
I don't think I would. I think I have too much to live for at the moment. Maybe I should make the microphone more centered to me. I don't know. Okay, next level. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the creepiest of them all?
Speaking of D&D from before, I've actually been looking into something for Pathfinder, and that's also looks really good because it's like a mix of a bunch of stuff that I like from the previous editions from D&D. Yeah, my only issue is if I ever want to have either my local friend group or any other friend group join in, I'd have to DM. And I want to play first before trying to DM. Since I've never actually completed a campaign. It's mostly just been one or two one-offs.
When was the campaign where somebody decided to pick a Saiyan and just went Super Saiyan?
Oh, that was a video that I remember watching a while ago.
Oh, okay, it was a video.
Yeah. I described it before. Basically, while he was trapped in prison, he would basically get tortured until he was put to 0%, and then he would use the Zenkai boost to increase his stats.
Why did the DM let it happen?
Well, this was a homebrew thing where you basically made your own bullshit. So it was more of like an anything goes kind of thing.
Now I think that I believe there's a strawberry down here. Yep, I'm right. I've gotten surprisingly good at that, though I guess I sort of had to be for the fricking chapter 9 where they forced you to use it.
Oh, and is that like a legit? Is that something they actually teach you, or is that just
in chapter 9? It's something you could always do. It was a speedrunning technique that players used to help finish the game faster, and then it got canonized into a mechanic. It's literally they literally named it the wave dash.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, it only gets really used for anything in chapter 9, and you have to be super precise with it. It's insane.
So yeah, I remember you playing Icons a while ago. Mm-hmm. You said it was okay-ish now. Yes,
it's actually even gotten better since then because they now have actual trails for like the animations. You know, like how in Smash 4, Captain Falcon has like this trail when he does his up air. Well, they have that for
that's what you mean.
Yeah, they have that
make it look cleaner. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it look cleaner. They have that now. Like, so that's a really nice thing to add. Let me actually.
Ooh, a red booble.
Yep.
Forgot what those.
The what?
The red bubbles.
Oh, they just launch you farther. I'm trying to modify the audio. Because like
playing a lot of Black.
I'm finding the game a bit loud at the moment. Hold on.
Weird. It's the opposite. It's the opposite situation for me. The audio for me is pretty good.
Oh, okay. Let me actually just like options. Maybe just crank this down to 7. Okay, there we go. I think that should be okay.
Oh geez, apparently there's an application for the computer called TerraGen. That's a 3D graphics, like 3D graphics application, and yeah, it says that you probably need 64 gigabytes for that.
Oh, okay.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, also we got 3 viewers. I just noticed.
Nice.
So I'm wondering if it's like Stalin or like Johnny or somebody.
Well, no one said anything in the chat yet.
Yep. Maybe somebody gave me a bot. Well, this time I also did like post a YouTube video letting people know that I.
Yeah, I saw it on my YouTube box. Oh look, is there a way to look at the room list? Oh, I could host you on my channel, even though I basically have no one but Josh as a follower.
Yeah. I wish Josh was here because then he could host me. If he hasn't already, I don't know how the settings for that work.
You could host someone by default, but he probably has.
I should probably do that for Josh's.
He probably has a more daily some person to host.
More what?
You know, because there's there's people that speedrun and.
Yeah, and I'm
probably has someone like. Well, no, but I mean, like, he probably has someone like that who does like daily speedruns to host.
So do people do that for like money or something?
I think it's more of just a thing to do. Because Josh is just doing it for shits and giggles.
Well, I guess I should be clarifying that. I mean, as in like. Okay, like I know on Twitch you can make money if you have like enough. Like.
Well, that's from people watching it. Well, yeah, that's from people watching. I guess
more of what I'm asking is, do people do that as like their only source of income? I guess.
I wouldn't know because I don't watch that kind of content. Josh is more of the guy you'd ask for that.
Okay, just curious. I don't think I'm good enough at video games to be able to do some of the things that speedrun.
Oh no, I think I'd hate some of the video games I try to attempt to speedrun. Like
oh yeah.
I was thinking of doing Shaman King Master Spirits. It's a GBA game that I like playing a lot. But
was that the show? Was that a show on 4Kids? The 4Kids.
Well, it was before 4Kids. It was Foxbox.
Foxbox, goddamn. I feel old.
Yeah, I feel old too.
Foxbox. I remember watching this stuff. Didn't they have like the Roblox thing or something like that?
What do you mean? It's very very vague.
I forget the name, to be honest. Like it was like.
Well, is there more like a more descriptive thing you could use for that?
Not really.
Robot thing.
I mean, I feel like we're gonna get something about Transformers if you type it into Google. Oh no!
I mean, I can just shows they had. 3 Ninja Turtles, my favorite. Still need to play it with someone. That's because I have yet to beat that the 2003 version of TMNT. There's a game for that, and I have yet to beat it.
Is it for Game Boy Advance?
It's for game. Well, this one's GameCube, PC, PS2. It was on a bunch of stuff. In like 2005, 2007.
Oh, we're down to 2 viewers then.
I'm pretty sure I'm one of them.
Oh, are you?
Well, yeah, I'm watching the stream as I have the stream up on my phone as I'm doing
Wait,
this.
why do you have the stream up on your phone when you're watching the screen share?
Because for viewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think 4Kids got changed from Foxbox.
Did they? I know they go by 4 licensing now.
Yeah, formerly known as Foxbox from 2002 to 2005.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I just figured that 4Kids was just in on the whole thing or something.
Foxbox became 4Kids.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that part.
Yeah. Though now I believe they're defunct now. Yeah, defunct.
They're defunct,
television
and they are now called 4 Licensing. That's the name of the company now.
Let's see. Fighting Foodon, Stargate Infinity, Ultraman Taiga, Cramp, Twins, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Pirate Island, Back to the Future animated series.
Wait, there was an animated series of the Back to the Future?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Ubix Robots for Everyone.
You what?
South Korean animated television series.
I just got a notification. Oh,
should be home in about an hour.
Josh will join in soon. Nice.
There was One Piece. Oh god, One Piece.
The most infamous dub known to man. Or at least one of the most infamous high-profile ones, I guess.
Yeah, because they changed so much, and they were not ready for the amount of stuff they would have to change.
It's actually a good thing that they quit while they were ahead with the whole thing, because otherwise, ooh boy, that would have been a mess.
Well, yeah, if we got to the Paramount War, what would they have done with Ace's
I think they edited
death?
out one of the whales. They edited out the one whale.
Well, yeah,
that becomes like a big thing in like later art. In a later
Well,
arc.
yeah, because Brooks, one of the Straw Hats' main thing is that he wants to see the whale again. Because they befriended it while he was still alive. Well, while he was still alive, not the whale. The whale's still alive.
Okay, so I gotta time this so that
It's a bit weird. You remember the skeleton guy, right? If you've ever seen that show.
I haven't gotten that far into the show. I'm actually watching the Funimation dub of it, which is actually pretty good.
Well, yeah, no, that one's solid, not enough. So I've been keeping up with what's happening currently, yeah. Because I pretty much know the rundown of everything that happens.
Damn it, what's the timing for this?
Probably you want to get there as soon as they're in the middle. Yeah, like that. Oh, what? Jeez.
Got the key.
Oh, so if you didn't do that, you would have. Oh, jeez, that's a bit shenanigans.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you need the bubble.
I think there's like several keys, but you don't need all of them. Like you just need all of them if like you want
100% everything. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Alright, got the strawberry.
What was it? Cubics or was it something else?
Yes,
was it
that
like
was
a 3D?
Cubics.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. It was a South Korean animated television series.
Wait, what? It's a South Korean animated series?
Yes.
I mean, now that you mention it, it does kind of make sense, but
Yeah.
given
Winx Club, F-Zero GP Legend.
What was Winx Club about? Was it an anime or was it like just some random show? Or was it something?
Yeah, it was an anime.
Oh, what? Wait, really?
Oh no! Oh, wasn't this the the meme one, the one with the The one where he falcon punches someone while a reactor goes off and because generates this huge
I think you're thinking of the
galaxy-wide explosion.
No, but they didn't. They never dubbed that part. They never got around to dubbing that part, unfortunately. They didn't dub the best part.
Yeah, damn.
Well, actually, to be honest, they probably would have messed it up if they had gotten the chance to dub it.
But no, I mean that's all.
Oh yeah. Also, they would have put their own crappy music over the song. Which would have been awful. That would have been awful. No. I'm glad that never happened. I'm glad they never got to dub that.
Alrighty then. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monster. That's another infamous one for 4Kids.
The Yu-Gi-Oh! One actually isn't that bad. Like it's I mean, there's
yes, no. Let me point. Let me threaten someone by pointing at them instead of a gun.
To be fair, this is also the same series where people get shoved into the Shadow Realm just for playing a fucking children's card game.
Yeah, at least it's not Season 0.
Season 0 was awesome.
Well, I mean, I wasn't saying it was bad. I was just saying, could you imagine them trying to do stuff with Season 0?
I think they would have just. I think they would have just given up and smacked their heads against their desks.
Well, yeah, it was like,
it would be like
it wasn't even card games at that point. Like the only card game was with Kaiba.
No, there was a couple other. Well, it was only Kaiba.
And then you had a 52 card game like on top of a roof. Yeah, no, there was some weird stuff going on. Oh yeah, Kirby right back at you. All the DD memes that this DD Discord gets.
Gotta get that there Kirby.
Gotta get that dare Kirby. Yeah, all the memes.
I mean, they did do some good dubs. Like, I think the Kirby right back at you dub is pretty good. All things considered.
Meta Knight had a very Spanish accent in that one.
Antonio.
I mean, it fits, but
yeah, it fits. But he also got the Spanish guitar going on in the background too, which is amazing. It just adds. To the ridiculousness. Also hashtag blessed. Theo's stuck in a mirror.
Oh yeah. Hashtag blessed. Yeah, I'm not the. I pretty much almost use zero social media, unless you count Discord as a social media.
Do you have Facebook?
Yes, but I don't actually post anything on there. I just use it for Messenger.
No, okay.
I use the direct messaging portion of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to step away from doing stuff on social media.
I'm pretty sure after college I might just delete all my accounts. I possibly might delete all my accounts.
I don't really want to delete my Twitter account because I tie it to my channel.
Well, that makes sense. I don't use it. I don't use my Twitter for anything.
No, and my Facebook, I feel like I have to keep because we have like the Pirate Crew message chat room.
That's true.
So I feel like I'm kind of screwed.
should try transferring that to Discord, if
I thought about it. I just don't know. I don't know if everybody would want to join in on that. I don't know.
I mean, it's just this is one of the best chat room.
For now.
Oh yeah, for now. So far.
I mean, we got Facebook possibly giving data to the government. We have Discord possibly giving data to China. So pick your poison.
I mean,
I think isn't part of Discord owned by Chinese company?
No.
Or am I just misremembering? Because I thought I remember that being an issue at one point, but I don't remember.
good old Wikipedia to give me my answers.
Oh, Horatio, I knew thee. Or is it poor Yurik? I forget that line, honestly. Was it Yurik or Horatio?
I mean, if you're talking about him holding up the skull, that's Yorick.
Okay, so it was Yurik. Oh, poor Yurik, I knew thee.
Yeah, Horatio was in Romeo and Juliet, I believe.
Oh, I don't know how I got these mixed up. Then again,
Yeah,
it's not like
Horatio was Romeo's friend / bro? I don't remember.
Sounds about right. I don't know much about Shakespeare.
Yeah,
Funnily enough, in class, I don't think we really talked too much about Shakespeare. Or at least I don't.
All of my English classes were mostly just writing, not really story stuff.
Ah, so boring.
Yeah, and writing's my least favorite thing to do.
Oh,
Except report.
I wasn't paying
At
attention.
least reports, you have like a template you can use.
I hated reports. I'm so happy I don't have to do that shit anymore. Now all I have to do is worry about writing YouTube scripts. Whenever I want to actually do that.
And correcting people's programs.
Well, I'm not really correcting anything, I'm just testing stuff. I don't get to actually look at the code directly, most of the time. So you can imagine how fun that can be, trying to do this shit.
You think as a tester you'd have some feedback, because you actually, like, messing with it, you know. You're basically stepping in for the end user to test what the hell is.
Sort of. Basically, I create automated tests.
Oh, so I'm guessing these are programs that are supposed to just automatically run in the background.
More or less.
Needs to be the utmost of accuracy.
We try.
Try. I remember when Chris was when you were a part of Chris's shenanigans.
Chris, which one?
The startup company.
Wait, you mean Salyutek?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay, that Chris. Sorry, it's just like there's like 5 different Chris's I know of. So I just gotta, whenever somebody asks me, oh, you remember when you and Chris did such and such? Which one? There's like 5.
Well, that's why I said startup company. I thought that was
okay. Because when I think of Chris, the first one that comes to mind is the salty one.
Oh no, I've partially blocked that from my memory.
Wait, wow, seriously, that bad?
Well,
I don't really want to go too far into this, given that like I don't want to like.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Of course, I also might have said too. Oh, god damn it, that was bullshit. I might have said too much already, though.
Yeah, he's probably just practicing. You know, I don't know. He probably wouldn't be watching this.
Yeah.
So you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I was overthinking this one a bit. I was making a 6-step process I was making 6 steps out of 2-step process.
Alright, so
David, do you like Cthulhu?
Oh jeez.
These Cthulhu
I'm more of a Nyarlathotep kind of guy.
Xelototl. Xelototl, I think, is the name of one of them.
Yeah, no, Nyarlathotep is the goat guy, I believe.
I don't know much about Cthulhuian discourse. I'm not a Cthulhuologist.
Well, it's not even a field of study because it's all fiction.
How do you know? They could be. That could be what they want you to think. I need to go back to playing Bloodborne. I need to actually finish the game.
I started that game on Zamir's PS4. I was using the what was it? It was the was it a thing that turned into a scythe? It was like a weird spear thing hybrid.
I'm not sure which weapon that is.
Because I know there's the saw blade one. There's the gun one, I think.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, no, there's multiple gun ones. No, but there was a weapon that also had a projectile thing, I think.
Okay,
it would be better if I looked this up.
So on this one, do you have any ideas for this one? I don't remember. I've gotten in this one before, I think.
Oh gee.
But I don't remember how to do this one. And I'm just kind of hosed. Oh wait, hold on. I think I have an idea.
You might want a diagonal, yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
And save your jump, and then yeah. Okay. So go to the Bloodborne wiki. I can more accurately be accurate.
More accurately, be accurate. Wonderful choice of words, my friend. English class served you well.
Yeah, no, English is not my forte.
Despite the fact that you're a native speaker?
I know how to speak it, I don't know how to be good with it.
I think that's most people in this country.
Yeah. I mean, I was fun for I'm gonna get it, us colleges, stopping me from focusing on that.
Oh yeah, also, when should I start doing like multiplayer crap with Monster Hunter World? Like, at what point should I start doing multiplayer-ish stuff?
You cut out there for a second, what'd you say?
For Monster Hunter World, it has multiplayer where you can connect with friends and
yes.
stuff.
I mean, you could basically multiplayer whenever you want. You can also solo. Like, the structure of it is that because every mission is available solo, but you can also tag people in to any mission you want.
Is there any benefits to doing it that way?
More team. It's with teamwork you can more easily do stuff. The only issue is that the monster gets more health the more it has more health the more people are on, and if people disconnect, it keeps the health that it was on.
Okay, so like the issue with Bloodborne when you decide to summon people.
Well, yeah. It's also a Dark Souls thing, or it's a From Software thing in general.
Yeah.
Except maybe Sekiro, because I don't think they have.
Sekiro doesn't have any online.
Yeah, I kind of wish it had. Well, not like I've played it at all.
I think it works without the online, honestly.
Yeah, I kind of want to try Code Vein. I've been trying to not look at anything related to that.
Alright.
Oh boy.
I still have not found the heart, though.
So yeah, with Monster Hunter, you could theoretically solo the entire game if you felt like it.
Yeah, but that sounds kind of boring.
I mean,
you want to join in?
Oh no, I would want to join in, especially after I get my new. I mean, with the expansion coming out in January, it's gonna be. Me and Josh are gonna be plowing through it.
Well, I'm gonna need. I need to. I literally just started the game, so I'm gonna need to like
The only issue is if
game?
I... Well, there's not really a beat. Like, sure, you can beat the story, but beating the game is an entirely different thing.
Oh, I mean beat the story. I need to complete the story.
I mean, technically the story's gonna get expanded with the new expansion, so technically you're gonna beat it, because, you know, you're gonna beat the vanilla game, but not the expansion, which I recommend. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I would recommend getting Iceborne, the game with Iceborne first. Then with,
Well, Iceborne's not available on PC yet.
well, you can pre-order it now. It's
Yeah,
$40.
but I still can't play it.
The problem is if you got Monster Hunter World and then Iceborne, it's $40, unless you get it on sale somewhere. And I think if you're new, you can get the game for cheaper if you get it all at once.
This one's some bullshit. Okay, let's go. Let's go this way. Now you probably didn't even notice it, but that.
Oh.
Yeah,
geez.
that's bullshit. Oh shit! I need a key. Don't tell me.
Another key. It's probably in this
for
room.
that.
Oh well. Well, no, you can come back if you finish this room.
But yeah, that one's. I think that's for like one of the hearts later or something.
I kind of want to know what weapon you'd use. That would be exciting.
I haven't decided yet, so I haven't really.
Well, you can do multiple. There's nothing stopping you from doing multiple. Hell, if you were playing Generations Ultimate, you'd still have to do the bullshit of Gunner armor versus Blade Master armor. Which, yes, those are two separate things in the older games. Because basically, Blade Master armor is like, you can only use it if you're using a melee weapon. But it has more defense. And Gunner armor is just Blade Master armor, but with half the defense, but more skill points added to the armor. And I mean, there's positives and negatives to being a gunner and being a blade master, but in World, you know, they basically merged the armors and made it so if you make an armor set as a blade master,
okay, so
it's
yeah,
also gunner armor.
I was supposed to grab a key and then use it for this.
I mean, there's no key in this room at all?
No, it's that I was supposed to do that trick from before where I passed over a block where I'm supposed to use a key. So I messed up.
Oh.
Oh well, we'll get it later. Probably not in this live stream, but later.
Oh no, the shenanigans. Yeah, no, I believe I have gotten to this point.
No, it's sucking me in. It's sucking me in.
I kind of like that effect where it's like distorting
if you
where
play
she's walking.
in the song that's coming up, if you play it in reverse, there's a woman speaking. Cthulhu monster.
Actually, wait. I'm not sure if... No, I don't think I've... I thought this was something else. Never mind. I haven't done this. Oh.
I love how these things have basically the same dash mechanic as Madeline.
Except you basically no-clip, or not even no-clip, but...
It was all just a dream, except this is all reality.
Well, you basically just shifted planes.
Yep.
Oh no, not... Oh boy. Sweetheart.
Yeah, these two have quite the antagonistic relationship. You could say that she's fighting with herself. Hey,
yeah.
So yeah, all of this stuff is from Madeline's own head.
I'm trying to find. I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. I do like the character portraits in this game. They're really nice.
Yeah, very expressive.
Excellent for Twitter reactions.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, also, did you know that the Celeste, the name of the mountain, this is actually a real mountain in Canada?
I mean, I did notice when you were choosing the language options, the English was Canadian.
Oh yeah,
the
this
Canadian.
probably Canadian. But it's just like, apparently, I mentioned this in the last live stream for this game, but the people started making like fake reviews on Yelp and stuff, talking about the stuff. Oh man, this mountain sucks. Ghosts keep on trying to attack me all the time.
Yeah, as you do with parodies of real worlds.
Yeah.
Places. I'd imagine a lot of JoJo stuff with Part 5.
Oh jeez. Oh man, there's this King Crimson guy, and I still don't understand how the fuck he works. Oh yeah, also I finished part 5, or at the very least I got
finally.
Well, at the very least I got to like I got to the part where they randomly decided to flash back in time to like.
Yeah, that's
like that. Like, is there anything beyond that, or are they just randomly flashing back?
Okay, so because it ties back with the general theme of Part 5. Like
okay,
that,
well,
that episode's basically that flashback is just basically the entire episode. That's I don't really know how to explain it. Oh jeez.
Cthulhu monsters. Oh yeah, also a nice little bit of gameplay is that if you can goad them into... Come on, motherfucker. You can goad them into, like, actually grabbing those things. I don't have to show it. Somewhere else.
You mean the switches?
Yeah. Damn it. I just want the thing... I just want the Stop making a liar out of me, goddammit.
Just barely. Oh, there we go.
It triggered it. I like to think that that's like a gameplay way of saying, yeah, this is stuff totally from Madeline's head. It even affects the same switches that she's been using.
I mean, also has the same way of dashing. So.
Yeah. All hints that that it is indeed from Madeline's head. Oh, thanks! What a nice guy.
Nice guy. I have safe zones.
Yep. They can't pass through here. In the dream sequence, it basically showed all we need to know about the sections.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm currently playing through Sonic Adventure right now. Trying
I also,
to, trying to
I also
like,
saw that you were pumping out episodes of Metroid Prime.
Yep, trying to finish that up. Given that it's been like
Try to finish
years.
it before. Try to finish it before Metroid Prime 4.
Oh yes, that would be nice. I wanted to destroy this block so I can push something. Come on, come on, you dumbass. Come on.
This looks very finicky.
It is.
Probably want to do it.
Just run into the damn block. Oh damn it. You ran into
Yeah,
me
the problem is they curve slightly.
Yeah, okay, there was nothing in there. Damn it, that was a waste of time. Screw you.
I want to see what the C or D side of this is gonna look like, or with these things chasing you, if these things are chasing you.
Let's be honest here, they probably will be. And there's probably going to be 10 of them. All at once. I'm saying that given that I haven't seen the seaside for this, so I hope I'm wrong on that.
I mean, I've only seen B sides. I was like, there's a C side, and then later on, there's a D. The D side, jeez.
Yeah, well, the D side got added later, so like.
I know that. When I saw Alpha announce that, I was like, oh, jeez. I don't even want to know.
Time to save our boy Theo.
Yeah, boy, Theo.
Oh no, I want to go
Ah,
down.
yes.
Oh.
I can pass through the underside of spikes, but not the other way around.
Yeah, it's like Mega Man. It's like Mega Man's allergy to spikes taken to its logical extreme. Shit.
Sort of remind me of the guy.
The what?
You ever see that? You ever see that game?
Which game?
I want to be the guy.
Oh, I've heard of it, but I've never actually seen it in action.
I mean, it's a free like PC game that you can get. It's pretty infamous.
Yes, I've heard of that part.
I want to be the guy.
Oh, goddamn it.
I think you could have dashed, but not really a wave dash. Well, no, it's just Zamir's been getting me a little bit into it.
Oh shit. Oh, how do I do this? Oh, god damn it.
I mean, can you just run past, or can you not do that?
No, it's I have to like do a crouch dash or something. God damn it. I missed the frickin'... I gave up.
That was the right thing to do.
I gave up because I missed the damn strawberry. There we go, that's all.
Jeez.
Got it. Bring it on.
The perfect game to test out melee tech.
Hey, there's a tech called Wave Dash.
Yeah. It's a hell of a lot simpler in this game.
No. No, it's not.
It isn't? Mm-hmm.
Well, it's still... Well, it's also... Wave dashing is also simple in melee. Basically want to be like just the right height, and then dash into the ground and jump. And that way you can save your dash. Now, doing it consecutively in, like, Chapter 9, that's fucking hard. You gotta cross entire chasms. Chasms, my bad. English, how does it work? And you have to do this repeatedly, even on, like, platforms of slightly different heights, you have to be just right. Otherwise, you're gonna get the wrong dash and you're just gonna fuck up. I'm doing this so consistently because I had to. For the chapter, so I just gotten the timing down. Oh fuck!
Jeez.
In my defense, I couldn't see.
Well, yeah, that's why you look before you leap. Oh jeez.
Well, I didn't leap. I just fell, and I didn't realize there was something down to crush me.
You probably want to diagonal.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there was something up there. Key!
Oh boy, multiple keys.
Yep. Is there another key I can get down there? Oh, thanks.
I wonder how you... Probably have to go from above.
I've got that.
Oh boy.
Oh! Oh yeah, also Madeline can fast fall.
I forget, is the 8-bit version of the... or... is this 16-bit or 8-bit?
This would be in a 16-bit art style.
Yeah. I remember the 8-bit version of this being a lot more frustrating.
Wait, this is there's an 8-bit version of this in the Pico machine?
Well, no, like... Well, no, but there's like a mini game in this where you access a computer.
The Pico machine.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, those things I know to be the...
I didn't think that part of the mountain that even got up to this point. I didn't think... Okay, so the mini game goes up to this point?
I don't remember.
I
guess, again, I haven't played in forever.
If that's the case, then wow, that's some dedication. Goddamn.
No, but that it was like, it was very frustrating. That 8-bit one is very frustrating.
Well, that was made in like a week for like a game jam. Oh, goddamn it.
Jeez. No,
well,
but
it's open. It doesn't matter.
Isn't that part of, like, isn't it in this game though? Like.
Yeah, it is. It's in the game.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so yeah. I'm interested to see how you take, like, you know, how you play Monster Hunter. That'll be interesting.
Probably not very well.
Well, no, I mean it's hugely dependent on what weapon you use because that determines playstyle and. You know,
I did not hear a word of what you said.
Well, I mean, most of your skills gonna come into how well you can use a particular weapon, though. So, well, it's a bit easier for Monster Hunter World because there's like a combo list that you'll see on the bottom, like. It's either the bottom right or the top right that tells you what buttons lead into what. So, and you know, there's a practice area to practice combos and how much damage they do, so...
Oh, nice.
It's, you know, you're not totally lost of just grinding it. Well, yeah, that's the other thing, grinding monsters. That's like the thing you're gonna have to do a lot. I've looked at like Brandon's like Switch history, like for like how much playtime he has on games. He has like 1,000 hours on I think on Fire Emblem, and he also has like a few hundred hours in other games. And I'm just thinking, dude, you have a job too. Where the hell do you find the time for all this shit? I mean, life finds a way.
I guess. Oh no! Oh no! Thank you for extending my dash.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised that they kept letting you bounce on it while I was reforming. I guess you bounce off its backside.
I kind of forgot you could do that. Thanks. Be my stepping stone, bitch.
I'm trying to think what kind of weapon you'd like using.
Oh no! Woohoo! Escape position.
Because everything has like everything has a definite play style, and I'm wondering if like because two of the weapons Josh likes using is greatsword and charge blade, because big deeps. He likes to see the big number. Well, I'm more of the I'm gonna stay in the air for all eternity with insect.
Okay.
Je suis monté.
Hold on, I must light it up.
Oh boy, more eyes.
Except these eyes are created by Theo. Oh yeah, we could also visit the room from like the crystal barrier. I just didn't do that because I forgot. I pulled an Araki. That's a valid question.
I mean,
I'll be happy to discuss how the monsters relate to your inner self, but right now my inner self is real sick of being stuck on this crystal.
Sass.
All these characters are sass masters.
Okay then.
Well, that didn't do anything. Well, this is a solid start, but this crystal's like an expression of my negative psychic energy or whatever. Well, the answer to how we break it is we throw it at an eyeball. That makes more sense in context. Theo, don't even think about that. I am not leaving you behind. Hell no, you better not leave me in this place. I was gonna say you might have to carry me. I love that. Hell no, you better not be leaving me behind. God. I love these characters. Now we can do like if I'm skilled enough, we can do the trick shots. Because Malin gains a little bit of height. How do I get up here? Okay. Malin gains a little bit of height if you do it at just the right time. God damn it.
Boris didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, well, I'll figure it out eventually. Sure. I'll just throw you at it. Oh god.
Can you? You can, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I can.
Do
It doesn't
much.
do anything though.
just
Take him. Take him. Oh wait. Oh
do you like Z drop it or whatever?
no. Oh, I just remember like being able to catch him from the dash. I don't know why. Why do I remember being able to do that? Okay, this is really messing me up now. Did they change the angle to which this thing went?
I mean,
That's one that's
I mean, I'm not quite
God
sure.
damn it.
Maybe they had to patch. Maybe they had to patch something for like D side or C side.
That's
Probably D side.
Sorry, my eye itches. Ow! My face! It's Dark Souls all over again. I still have yet to upload that clip I still have yet to upload that clip onto my YouTube channel.
Really, yeah. Well, you know, it's on your channel forever.
God damn it. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to remember. What did I do?
I mean, do you have to do it straight up for you to, or? Well, no, because. No, because you only toss it forward. You don't really toss it.
I remember getting a lot more height off of that. Did they change something? Oh no! I thought I was almost sick.
You have to pull back.
I really hope they didn't change it for the freaking B-side.
You have to C-stick aerial.
I got a Z drop him. Got a Z drop him, then dash, then pick him up.
Oh man.
Oh, I can't. I can Z drop him.
Oh jeez. Man, I thought of everything.
The absolute mad lad thought of everything.
It's Celeste for Smash Bros.
Oh, I would love if that happened. That would be amazing. I don't know how the fuck.
Oh, the dash mechanic would be annoying to fight against.
But it'd be fun as shit, though. Oh,
you basically have you'd basically have wave dash the character. Dude, what attacks would you even have?
That's why it would be fun.
Okay, what would you even?
Oh, what the hell? Gravity does not work that way. You saw it, right? It was going in an arc and then suddenly just fell like a goddamn rock. Like straight down.
Air friction. Even though I know that's not how that works. I like how it slows down when you're about to get hit. Even though that can be disorienting. Oh, now you're just showing off.
Oh no! I'm showing off, and then doing the true combo of doing something awesome to fuck up.
Have you been playing Smash at all?
A little bit here and there.
Oh, that was very close.
Get down, Mr. President.
Oh, Theo saves the game, saves the day again.
Oh, there we go. We're gonna get to the more annoying ones.
Oh. And there's two of them.
Oh, Theo!
Oh, jeez.
Oh no! There we go.
Yeah, these Cthulhu guys remind me of the Terraria enemies. Sometimes they just have eyes, and sometimes the eyes are mouths. And then you have the Eye of Cthulhu boss, which is just hope.
I died. First Theo died, and then immediately afterwards I died.
I mean, can he die?
Yes, he can. He can be crushed, amongst other things. And then I just commit Sudoku.
What else? Oh yeah, I've been playing a shit ton of Assassins.
See you right there.
Oh, that's not pretty.
Hey, we got him out of the crystal. It's just a shame that it's a splatter against the ceiling.
Isn't this within both of your minds?
Technically, no. Oh shit! Follow this thing. Technically, no. It's more like the mountains projecting what's in their minds into the real world. Okay, I want to be really careful. Oh, I already fucked this up. And I fucked it up again. Okay. No.
Yeah, because you have to dash as soon as you know. Yeah, like that. Tricks and stuff. Be close, I'm feeling it. Really feeling it. Have you tried out Terry at all?
Yes, a little bit here and there. He seems kind of fun.
Yeah.
He's also created like a bunch of memes where people can't do the quarter circle do the fighting game inputs.
So Smash players when they try to get in their house but can't do a quarter circle. Yeah, that's my favorite one, and also they can't shower because they too can't turn the shower handle quarter circle.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Oh geez, the distortion effects.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
The
big.
TV static. Oh geez.
He's free. Another day, another level, another chance encounter with Cthulhu. Oh, I just realized I can actually manipulate it a little bit with the camera.
You can see melee C-stick it.
It's not much, but I can sort of manipulate. I can also see the layers because the path. I can see where one layer image ends and another begins with the background.
Oh yeah, I remember when I was doing sprite work for my game, and I had to like make, because I basically had to make menu screens.
Oh, that's.
I mean, thankfully I didn't have to do interactable menu screens, but like, you know, I basically had a screen like, oh, press this to do this, and then it would move to the next room to, you know, for options and shit.
Did you know it is impossible to outrun your own reflection?
I mean, isn't reflection, like, you know, in refraction based on the speed of light?
Yes.
Yeah.
That means that technically, if you could outrun the speed of light, then technically, yes, you could outrun your reflection.
Yeah, but that would also cause a lot of gravitational and time distortions.
It's a worthy price to pay.
I mean, you'd be sonic booming everywhere, too.
Yeah, Sonic Boom ran into a fucking wall, just like Sonic's franchise. The Sonic franchise and the Ruby franchise piss me off for exactly the same reasons.
The Ruby one just makes me sad.
They can both be really good, and you can sort of see glimmers of it sometimes, but most of the time they're just really bad.
The Ruby one just makes me sad.
Yeah. I mean, I think the Ruby team's getting better, honestly, with each one.
They're definitely doing better animation-wise, but it's just... I don't really like what they're doing with the story, or at least what I've seen from the story.
They wrote themselves into a corner.
Yeah.
Is the problem. Also, I do not agree with Bumblebee being a ship. People can fight me on that, but I don't see it. I just don't see it. Like, that ship was completely forced out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just to appease fans. And also, it's... Okay, I say this as somebody who oscillates between being liberal and being moderate, but it honestly feels like pandering. It feels like pandering, and it's just Rooster Teeth trying to pander to...
Yeah, I've had several instances where I've seen, very much pandering.
Yeah, it's just like Sun and Blake makes more sense than Yang because those two have at least had on-screen time. Those two, you've seen them interact with one another. It makes more sense.
I can agree on that.
And also, even their semblances are similar, too. Like everything about the characters just points towards, yeah, these two would fit together. If you told me these two characters were gonna end up together, I'd completely buy it. But Yang and Blake, it doesn't make any sense. Like, those two have probably had like a grand total of 10 minutes before parts 6 and 7. Before volumes 6 and 7, those two maybe had collectively 10 minutes of meaningful interactions all together. That and that's me being very generous on that. I'm pretty sure it was significantly less. I'm pretty sure it was more like 5 minutes. But just like, God damn it. I do.
Yeah, I
kind of wish people would stop eating that sort of stuff up, because like, I understand like the desire for representation. I understand that, but at the same time, I think you should be trying to also go for good representation as well, not just take anything you can get.
Yeah, I miss Monty. I really do.
Well, there's no coming back for him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Time only moves in one direction.
Yeah. I just hate how it seemed like it was, like, you know, a mishap that could have been easily avoided and all.
Yeah, didn't he pass away due to like a food allergy?
Yeah, he was in the hospital and he had some sort of allergic reaction to something, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
He was also dealing with heart problems, if I remember.
Oh, that's the first I heard of that one.
Really? Or I might be misremembering. Don't quote me.
Like he was dealing with heart problems in addition to like the thing that killed him?
Well, hang on.
Are you looking it up?
I have a effects.
What was that?
Huh?
You kind of cut out there a bit.
Of course. Basically, I tend to try to say, like, you know, I tend to generalize and not have the facts straight before talking about it. At least that's how I see it. Yeah, so yeah, because he was in the hospital for something, you know? And then he had that allergic reaction.
Ugh. So yeah, we kind of ventured into a light novel. A little bit here.
Oh boy. Does this change anything, or is this just
not
different?
really? It's just flavor text and gives you a little bit.
Yeah.
And it can give you background on both the characters.
I mean, that's the best. It's kind of the best kind.
Yeah, like after a couple dialogue options, it gives you the option to just go to sleep, and then it just moves on to the next scene.
Yeah.
Do you think I should go through all the dialogue options, or?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's fine. You don't have to. You don't want to.
She's not literally a literal rock star. Now, if we'd seen Theo behind like the barrier, before we got to him, Madeline would have had a little...
so it was. Oh. It was a simple medical procedure, and he had a maintenance shot, and yeah, he had a severe reaction to that.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But anyways, to the I don't mean to.
Nothing you can do about that.
Yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, like if we gotten the scene like where Madeline talks to Theo before like rescuing him, when she was like behind the barrier, we would have gotten we would have gotten some dialogue where Madeline's kind of freaking out, and Theo will mention Alex, his sister, and he would mistakenly call Madeline that, just telling her to like that she's got this. So that would have been like the first mention of Alex. His sister apparently has similar issues as Madeline. That's also why he's so good at why he was so good at helping Madeline calm down.
Gotcha. I'm just thinking of all the possibilities I have once I get a new computer. What I'll be able to do now.
Oh yeah, also I relate to this.
Can't stop thinking about dumb crap. That's everyone. That's pretty much it.
But this is like some part of anxiety, which... Have you ever had that moment where you feel bad for like this one thing that happened 10, 15 years ago?
Oh, I get that all the time.
Yeah, I get that all the time. Just like...
Especially the just embarrassing moments.
Yeah. Hey, remember
even though I know that most people don't remember them.
Yeah, that too. That's the part that also sucks. Like, I also realize whenever I am thinking about this sort of stuff, I realize most of the people that were involved in this probably don't even fucking remember. So if I ever brought it up to them, they probably just immediately respond to me with, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks.
You don't talk to anyone about it? Yeah, I feel like that's a huge problem for a lot of people is actually
don't
talking.
Really want to talk about this sort of heavy stuff. Like what's going on in your own head, because you appear fine. Everything should be fine, but inside it's really not fine. Inside your head, it's basically just like the one gif of the dog, or the one clip of the dog inside the burning house. And that's the inside of my head sometimes. This is fine.
So I felt like the college pressures were getting me.
College is horrible for anxiety. Like it's just straight horrible. I don't really know what it is about it specifically, why it's so bad compared to other things, but it is. At least from my perspective, it is. Like, there's just a lot of stuff on your plate, and I know that there's, realistically speaking, there's harder jobs and things that you could do that's far worse. But I don't know, it's just like something about college just gets to you. We dropped it, we've lost our viewers. We're down to one. Is that one viewer just you?
Probably. Oh wait, no, damn it! I switched tabs.
Oh, does that really matter?
I think so. I mean, I still have the window up on my phone. I just don't know if it. Because right now it says two. Right now it says 2 viewers now.
Okay, then OBS Streamlabs is lying to me. Oh god. Oh wait, the next one. And get mad at people on the internet. That's how I cope.
Yeah.
So yeah, then you get the option to get your sleep. I should get some sleep. English, how does it work? So I think I'm going to just like end the scene. I don't normally do that on playthroughs, but I kind of want to do that just because to the other mobile.
Time.
Also give people a reason to play the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh. I just
Even though you're doing 100% runs.
So now they take selfie to commemorate this night. It's nice artwork.
Definitely a change from the last selfie.
Yeah, that's a big change. You go from bedhead to this. This is a significant improvement. Oh yeah, we're almost at the summit. We're almost at the end game.
Don't jinx.
Not really. It isn't over yet.
It's never over.
Yeah, then I'm almost done with the D. I get to the point where I'm almost done with the D sides. Creator announces we're gonna make another update coming. We're gonna add in the E sides and the F sides.
We're gonna a decade later. Hey, we finally got to the Y and Z sides.
And I'm just stuck perpetually doing this live stream for like the rest of my life.
Oh no, then side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4.
Yeah, it just never ends, and I'm just stuck doing this live stream series.
We're just it's just hexadecimal now.
Oh no.
Oh, we're doing this format in IPv6. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, you're not. Oh, I guess you have.
No, I just wanted to see if there was something over there.
Oh my.
What, have you played this part?
Nope. It's new. This looks nice.
Yeah, it does really look nice. So
I have ascended.
Ascension. Where are we? Why are we floating?
Just like, oh, they look cool. By the way, what the hell's happening?
Yeah, you can even see her portrait. She's very concerned about all of this. Why are we flying? You're not my true reflection. You're not me. This is actually a fake out that I like. I kind of spoiled that it's a fake out, but still. Because there's a lot of lot of media who, when they're talking about heavy stuff like this, or like problems with the psyche, where they're just gonna go have a character go and like, oh, I'm going to conquer this. I have conquered my problem and my mental illness. And no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. Stop that.
I mean, in Persona, that's kind of the same way, because, you know, if you keep rejecting that side of you, it's just gonna get worse.
Mm-hmm. You have to accept it. That's also why I brought up Carl Jung.
As the theme goes, I'll face myself.
Yep.
And tish, roll credits. Yada yada.
So yeah, you can't. Because the thing is, also, you can't really abandon a part of yourself. It's kind of stuck with you whether you like it or not.
I'm setting you free.
No, that's not how this works. So stupid. So she kind of just gets a little bit of a horror vibe going on now.
Yeah, no, I mean, of course she wouldn't just accept that.
Yeah, you two are kind of stuck with each other. She's a part of you.
You're here forever.
Ouch. She's pissed too now.
I mean,
that is never something you want to tell somebody who's really pissed off at you. That just makes them angrier, in my experience. tell somebody to calm down.
I am calm.
Tell somebody to calm down. It just goes like, screw you, stop telling me to be calm. Time to use the feather. We're busting out the feather, boys. Oh shit, we're really far away from it. Okay.
Jeez. Slightly harder now.
It's about the same difficulty, honestly.
I mean, it's a tiny bit faster.
Oh, but now the feather's not working.
Oh, no,
no, the feather isn't working.
Oh, jeez.
Also, the controller's going ape shit right now. Oh, never mind. The rumbling stopped. Okay.
Screw your feather.
Fuck your damn feather. You can't climb this mountain. It's time to accept that. You couldn't accept me, so it's time for you to accept this. Down to the core of you, bitch. Madam, what's happening?
I tried to have a heart-to-heart and it went horribly wrong.
Also, this is bullshit. Those spikes should have killed her on impact. Should have made her explode.
Oh, jeez, everything.
Yeah, we're well below the point where we started at. Oh yeah, also there's like a fully fledged swimming mechanic in this game, but it's pretty much never in use.
East side underwater levels.
Oh, don't even say that. Like, apparently they were actually making a underwater level, but then they stopped working on it halfway through because they realized, wait, nobody likes underwater levels. Why are we making it?
Well, I mean,
Ow.
You got cornered. Literally.
Okay, now we use this. Also, that thing is my least favorite obstacle. Just saying.
Oh, jeez.
I know what I'm doing.
Now I got to use the feather again.
Yeah, we're busting out the feather. I just can't help but think
we're gonna do some Mario Cape shenanigans.
I just can't help but every time I say busting out the feather, I can't help but think of Donkey's video on what was it, Assassin's Creed Origins. Yeah, he's busting out the feather.
Assassin's Creed is a good franchise. Assassin's Creed
is a good franchise.
I actually really liked Odyssey. Yeah.
Said most people. Like most people generally agree that Odyssey's not bad at the very least.
Well, like as soon as I was talking, because I was talking to Alex about Demon Slayer, I was like, oh yeah, it's pretty good, and he gave me that same thing of like, oh yeah, and so does everyone else say about that. Yeah, but I think it's genuine.
I mean, you can think it's genuinely good and it'd still be like the general consensus.
Yeah, but it's just, I mean, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad to be with the general consensus.
The one thing I will say about Demon Slayer though is that it is a little bit generic.
I think halfway it gets to the.
We can climb. We can do this.
Oh no.
Speedrun strats. Speedrun strats. Oh no.
But you don't have the dash. Oh.
I can do this. I got this.
The power within. The power within.
Oh wow. I have no idea if this is a secret or not, if I was actually supposed to do it. Okay, yes.
Oh jeez.
Okay, I'm trying to now I gotta remember how to do this one.
I didn't know we were using elevator buttons.
No, it's a color code. It's based
Oh no.
Oh, I remember.
Color theory, yay!
No, I remember, oh crap, I gotta look up the...
Now is this paint color theory, or is this...
Oh god damn it, no, that's not...
Or is this light color theory?
Each color represents a different dash direction.
Oh, okay.
And it's from a puzzle that was at the very beginning of the game.
Oh, okay. I thought this was gonna be like combining colors
No.
to get different
Celeste.
colors. Because apparently people have have problems with that. Oh.
Well, yes, people are probably screwed right about now if they're colorblind.
Well, no, that's not the thing. It's just understanding what because there's paint color, like there's combining colors in the
Okay, so
in that sense, and then combining colors via light is different from each other.
Okay, so then...
I remember me, Zamir, and Johnny having this discussion.
Upright, left, up, left.
Oh, and you got one.
Walati fucking da. Left, down, right, up, right, left, up, left. Okay, now what do these symbols mean?
Is that wall
flipped.
jump?
I think it means flipped. So now it would be down, right.
But what does the third one mean then,
left.
if that's flipped?
Oh, fuck, I fucked it up.
Maybe the horizontal movements are flipped.
Okay, yeah, it's the horizontal movements that are flipped. So it's still up. It would be right this time. It would be down, left.
I wonder if I could screen share something and the audio would come through. I mean, I'm not gonna try it, but I wonder if that's a possibility.
And upright. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna flip.
Now for the vertical reverse.
Yep. So down, left, upright, down, right, left. It would be down. There we go.
Hey, did I tell you about the time I fought one of the top people in the DDD Discord?
No, actually, you didn't mention that.
Oh no, I mentioned it to Zamir. I thought he would mention it.
Okay, so what does this last one mean?
That's maybe everything in reverse.
Actually, that's a distinct possibility. We'll try that. Down, right, up, left, down, left, right, and down. Oh yeah, it was. Nice job, baby.
I mean, I felt like that was the natural progression.
Heavy and frail. Whatever the hell that means.
God damn you, I don't have to talk about my weight like that.
Well, they didn't just call you heavy, they also called you frail.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably even worse. Oh jeez, well, good job. Enjoy nothing.
I made it to the top. Too bad I didn't get an achievement for it.
Oh jeez.
And I'm perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, physics. Oh, interesting.
Oh, get back down here.
So yeah, I fought this guy named D cubed density, or just density. That's his name because he's a DDD main. And I fought him mano a mano. It was a very enlightening experience, to say the least.
Enlightening.
Because that guy thoroughly kicked my ass. But I learned from it.
What was his ranking?
Well, he's Gordo Sensei on the Discord, so he's well, yeah, we have DD Disciples, we have Bandana Ds, and then Gordo Senseis.
I swear to God, Bandana D better not be the 5th DLC fighter.
I wanted to be the 5th character, though. I need a spear character. I need a spear character, damn it.
But do you really want it to be Bandana D?
Yes, I do, because I liked playing him in Star Allies.
You're letting, you're letting emotions get to you. Oh fuck.
His up B would be the spear twirl. And it would be pretty dumb, because you could helicopter people like K-Rool.
That sounds bullshit.
It'd probably do more knockback too, because it'd probably have like an ender to
Because
it.
of course it would. What Sakura are we talking about?
I mean,
Mister, I'm gonna put a combo character into a game and not give anybody else combos.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Alex's biggest gripe.
What, Bayonetta?
No.
I was talking
Well, I
about
thought you were
Bayonetta.
talking about Ryu and Ken and...
I was talking about Bayonetta. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, and Terry. I think Terry has the most destructive
Terry is...
destructive combos right now.
When he has the go thing on, and you do the power geysers, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Are you okay? He can combo up tilt and cancel it into that.
Well, yeah,
and
because you can do special you can special cancel.
But it's a move that kills at 60.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? No, I am not okay.
Oh, there's nothing.
God
You
damn
get
it.
you get nothing. Good day, sir.
Jeez.
You ever watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
No, but you've memed about it enough times for me to at least know some things about it.
It's a pretty good movie.
So I've heard.
I think there's a tiny notch that looks suspicious. Oh jeez.
Yeah,
you climb with that?
There's actually one of the hearts. You have to get one of the hearts doing this.
Oh, I thought of everything.
Unfortunately.
All the tech. I remember seeing you do a version of this level.
It was probably the B-side. It was probably the B-side. Oh no!
Yeah, no, you had to stay on that side.
Was I panicking every half second? If so, it was probably the B-side. Ow, my face.
Oh boy, you can get it the first time, but not any other time.
Isn't that the problem? Isn't that the problem with most hard things? Oh.
Oh. I see. I'm dead. I think you need to use the velocity.
Yeah, you gotta use momentum. Momentum can be really weird in this game.
In your shit.
Oh, I can hear more music. I can hear more instruments being added.
But to be honest, with how these DLCs have been going, they're probably only adding like main characters.
Well, they are going to be adding more. Oh, damn it! It was the bottom.
Well, I know.
It was the bottom path that was a secret. God damn it.
Well, I know they're gonna add more after the 5th character. I'm just saying, so far these past 4 things have been main characters. So I don't know if you'd call Terry a main. I think Terry is the face of his.
Apparently, Mai was supposed to be in the game, but
we have to be good boys and girls.
Yeah, that would jack up the rating.
Even though she does have a costume where she wears a full jumpsuit. And still has the kimono and stuff, or whatever.
Well, the Japanese rating board said otherwise.
Yeah, that
It was the Japanese rating board, not the US one, right?
I'm pretty sure. Is that they are a lot stricter when it comes to that.
I think Sakurai mentioned in an interview where they asked about certain characters, like, can you look up their skirts? Like they point blank asked him that.
Well, that's why they have most of them have like the shadow void.
Yeah, that's why Peach is gonna have just a void.
Well, Rosalina's.
Well, Rosalina makes
the
sense.
void.
She's a goddess of the cosmos.
I remember when I called her was it up-tilt or side-tilt the taco?
Oh, Peaches, you mean?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and I can't, like see it as any other way.
Like after I told you about that, you were like, "Oh my god!"
It is a taco.
Those are my favorite moments with people, when I just hit someone with something, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't unsee."
Oh no! Ow! I got.
Oh, they bubbled it. Oh jeez.
The bubble said no.
You have to dash into it.
Yep.
Reminds me of some Geometry Dash shenanigans. So Josh would be able to. Oh jeez.
I was being
Josh would be able to tell you more about that.
I was being careful. Oh no! I went the wrong way.
Wonders. Yeah, maybe you should have posted the stream to the chat, or I mean to the Discord chat.
Yes. Could you actually do that?
Okay.
Possibly. plug my stream for me. Oh no! Currently busy getting my ass kicked by the game. And just think, this is the easy part. It only gets worse from here.
Everything is just a downward spiral.
I mean, it's a fun challenge. It's just like, once you get to the B-sides, it's just like, oh god, why did I do this?
It's like Meat Boy level of.
Oh, and it gets even worse in Chapter
Why was
9.
I-
Chapter 9 is just like, oh my god, why did they do this?
Chapter 9 D sides.
No. Okay, I actually died because I thought of that. I actually died there because I briefly thought about that and how horrible that would be. Because that chapter is so hard. And you know how I mentioned the golden strawberries before? How you have to basically go through the entire... Oh my god! Pinball! How you have to go through the entire chapter, like, without dying once. In addition to doing all of that, which is going to take you an hour for Chapter 9 anyways, just by itself, because even without any death, it's going to take you 40 to 60 minutes plus. Even with that, they add an additional area that's not available in just the regular stage. But when you have the golden strawberry, there's a final room that's completely new. And you can very easily die in there. Like, granted, it doesn't look as bad as like some of the other stuff, but I'm not looking forward to that when I have to do the golden strawberry. The golden strawberries are probably going to be like my limit of where I'm going to seriously consider like using the assist mode. I like to think I'm not going to, but at the same time I feel like it's going to be very tempting. Because I remember being tempted with assist mode in Chapter 9 on several occasions. I didn't do it, mind you. I did it legitimately. I beat the final chapter fucking legitimately. It just took me a really long time. It probably took me about as long as my first playthrough of this game. So like 15-ish hours, 20-ish hours.
And this was during high school, this was during...
This is a few weeks ago. I had to do it in chunks. I couldn't do it all in one night. Okay, it was actually probably closer to 10 hours, but still. I had to do it in chunks. Over the course of a few days.
No, I fell. It's over.
Madeline, the Sass Master. So I think I'm probably gonna end the stream at around 11 p.m.
Alright then.
Also,
Josh
is
is
Josh
probably-
gonna be here sometime soon?
Well, he said he was gonna be here in an hour, and I think it looks like he's online, so hopefully he's
he
here
should
by
be
now.
here. Josh, get in the chat. Or get
Because
in
he said that at around 9, so
Yeah, so
should
you
be
should...
around.
Josh, we know you're here. We know you're online. Stop hiding. Stop hiding, human. We know your secret identity. You're human.
So,
Wait. Well, that sounds incredibly stupid now that I said that out loud.
I hope I can get some steady like Ethernet connection so I can actually start doing a bit more training on Smash because you know, relying on Xfinity Wi-Fi isn't really doing it for me.
Oh yeah, Xfinity Wi-Fi is terrible. Xfinity in general is terrible, but still.
Well, that's what I have to use at my temp apartment.
Yeah, I know. Oh, jeez.
If I could, I would definitely do it more, practice more at the college. You know, to get that 90 megabits per second.
90 megabits per
Megabytes.
second on a good day, you mean?
Well, no, if you're connected via Ethernet, it's
Oh, okay,
constant.
you mean by Ethernet. Yeah, that's fine then. I thought you were
Yeah,
talking
you don't
about
have-
the
you don't- you
university
don't have to
Wi-Fi.
you don't have to deal with interference via Wi-Fi, that kind of stuff.
Oh, this is sad.
Uh,
I'm sad now. You clearly aren't over it, Sonny.
shut up! I know. I've been dealing with it.
this is why I like this character.
Yeah.
What makes me so special? I've never met someone so angry at themselves. Honestly, I thought you'd reach the summit just to spite yourself.
Gee, thanks.
It sounds like she's holding you back.
I did.
Well, talk to her again, damn it. Figure out why she's so scared. I don't know, people only tend to lash out when they're frightened or pissed off. So it's kind of a 50-50 at this point.
A flight response activated.
Honestly, it's a 50-50. Either way, you should probably just talk to it. Just stop wasting both our time and ask her. What have you got to lose? Okay, so there's like a secret room. You can go up through here.
Oh jeez.
Good luck though, because this is like super specific.
Oh, I see the little tiny. Oh jeez. What?
And beyond this, I don't know how to do it. Oh wait, here we go. That's how.
Oh, so you have little checkpoints.
Not really.
Or not checkpoints, but like little...
Safety
You,
points.
you have your... You can get your dash
But I
back.
don't
Oh
know how
no.
to go beyond this. Is the problem. Oh, I remember.
There's a tiny opening like right there,
Yeah, I can
like at
see
the
it.
left side.
Well, this is.
Oh, but that looks super specific. Oh, you have to do that. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you gotta do the wave dash. If I was a skilled speedrunner, I'd probably be able to do this no problem. But, oh well. And
Oh lordy.
it's a reference to some of the stuff he's worked on, I think, or to like and that it's a reference to Castle Crashers. I don't remember exactly what this reference is. This is
Oh
actually,
wait,
this is
no,
actually
hang on.
Also,
Hang
by
on,
the way,
That Spaceman is actually a game I've played. Huh?
Oh, okay.
It's Somewhere Out There, I think is the name, or.
Also, this.
But yeah, I played that game before. It's fun.
Also, by the way, this is the first time I've managed to get into this room legitimately without using assist mode. I feel proud of myself right about now.
Yeah. Let me quit out of the stream and come back to see if I can actually. Is there? Come on. It's not telling me how many people are here.
Oh, I just realized a small detail. The grandma, she when she blinks, she closes one eye first, then the other one shortly after.
Oh, jeez.
Sometimes. Wait, let me see this again.
Are you sure that's
now
just
now she's doing now she's oh there we go.
Oh gee,
She
okay,
does
so
it
sometimes.
That's a dumb.
You need to work on your message.
Grim said the truth is good for people. Even if most can't accept what they see.
Yeah, that's...
I see your mother didn't raise no bitch.
I remember that being the main theme for most of the... Well, a lot of the later Phoenix Wright games. It's like, no, we must go for the truth. Even if it's bad. We must go for the truth.
It's a good philosophy to have, in my opinion. Ah, she still has more to say. Yeah, there's ghosts, there's Cthulhu monsters sometimes. Sonny, that was from your head.
Yeah, that sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, if you're dealing with the mighty god Cthulhu, then I don't want any part of that. That's an understatement. That's also an understatement. I wouldn't exactly describe
it doesn't beat around the bush.
It's a place of healing. You could have fooled me on that one.
It's definitely an experience.
Oh yeah, quite the experience, I'll say. Alright, and that's all she has to say.
Oh
Just
boy.
follow the tendrils. Oh fuck! I bunny hopped and wave dashed right into the fucking spikes.
Oh boy, here we go. Music's kicking up.
Yeah, I like how this has dynamic music. I like when games do that. It's really cool. Oh, I want to do it super pro way.
Oh. Speedrun strats.
It is a speedrun strat. It is a speedrun.
In Monster Hunter, there's kind of something like that because.
Wait, what?
Oh no, I mean the dynamic music thing.
Oh, I thought you meant there's like a small path of spikes between spikes to run through.
Oh no.
I was gonna like, wait, what?
Yeah, but because basically while you're fighting the monster, it has its main theme. But if it's running away from you, or if it's chasing after you between the throughout the map, the music will actively change to fit the situation. I can't wait for you to meet some of the more bullshit monsters.
Do you want me to play the game or not?
I mean, it's manageable bullshit, but you're definitely gonna feel.
Is it Celeste B-side level of bullshit?
I mean, it's Capcom bullshit.
So enemies respawn when they go off stream?
Oh no, I mean that's, yeah.
Please don't tell me that's actually a thing they do.
No, because there's not really an off-screen. Well, in the older games, you have sections of levels.
I was more just making a reference to Mega Man.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh boy. Sort of blind. The blind jumps.
They have a fully fleshed out water mechanic. And I don't use it.
Oh god, I can only imagine just...
Oh, never mind, they do use it. Okay, they do have an underwater section. I don't remember this.
RIP.
Actually, I don't remember this, so maybe they added an update? Or no, I'm just being dumb. No, that was always there.
There's just parts of the level are underwater.
Yeah.
I'll tend to get rid of...
Ow!
Oh, it doesn't get... That's some shenanigans.
Yeah, it didn't get rid of the spikes. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
It's running away from me. Oh fuck. Okay, I smacked into
It's
something. Oh god! That was too far. I did that on purpose. That was an accident. It's all fun and games, so we smack into something.
Oh boy.
Time for a boss fight, sort of. I'm sorry for bitching you out. And also trying to cut you off from myself. I said.
We need to move past this.
Where's the Wii? Oh crap, I was trying to do the old voice. You expect me to trust you? Where's the Wii in this? Where was the Wii in when you decided to cut me off from you?
You aren't innocent here either.
Look, we're at rock bottom. There's no point in fighting. I can keep digging.
Oh, gee. We're at rock bottom. You think this is rock bottom?
Wait,
you can go farther than this.
We'll take it to the core of the earth. I am curious if the mountain's power could reach.
Oh, that lightning eye. Oh, jeez.
And we're going full anime now.
That sheen.
Okay,
oh boy, here we go.
So now, you got...
bullet hell, my favorite.
Oh no! Oh my god, that was so close. I almost died.
Oh, well, you haven't seen true bullet hell until you played Toho.
I don't know. Maybe in the seaside this becomes a bullet hell.
I mean, that...
I've never seen the seaside. I know on the B-side it becomes really hard. The funny part is, I actually beat all the B-sides before Chapter 9 came out. Thinking that, oh yeah, she got the laser beam now.
Oh, jeez.
In addition to her projectile.
At least you don't drop into the spikes when you attack her.
Oh, that's happened to me before. Or at the very least, I've been crushed by something immediately afterwards. I think on the B-side. Oh, and that almost happened to me again. Damn it.
A pro leets core. Yeah, don't jump into the laser, my guy. Oh! Ballsy.
Oh fuck! Ow! I thought that was...
Oh jeez. I mean, I can see the path. It's just mechanically this is...
I'm trying to do like
God, I can only imagine the task.
Okay,
for
I
this.
thought I got killed as soon as I hit her.
I can only imagine the task for this.
Oh, the tasks are bullshit. The tasks actually have Madeline go through spikes. Not
Oh.
around, through them.
What kind of sorcery?
It has something, I think it probably has something to do with the collision detection.
Yeah, but like how thick are the wall of spikes?
I don't know. I like you should
Because that
watch.
sounds like as if hurt bot like that sounds like complete shenaniganry
It is.
at that
But
point.
it's just like they ran through chapter 9, which even for the best players takes like 40 minutes to do. And they did it in like 10. No!
Oh, well, we rip in pieces.
Oh no! I should have just.
Got you cornered.
I should have just clung to it. Part of this is because I'm rushing.
Stop using wall hacks.
Time to go down.
Oh boy,
Oh, no.
feather
Oh
shenanigans.
god, I was afraid. We're busting out the feather!
What's the matter, scared?
Be my spring forward. Oh fuck.
She's trying to predict where you're going.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Oh,
no!
oh, you
Come on.
bounced off
You wanna
it.
know what's funny about that? Is that I missed this spike somehow, and in doing so, it just bounced off it harmlessly and then caused me to hit another spike. I
To
should have
bounce
died
into the
to
other
first.
spike, yes.
Yeah, I should have died to the first spike, but that didn't happen.
Oh, that was pure shenaniganry.
Yeah. It's like,
That was-
thanks, but also fuck you, because you just killed me. Oh no! Yeah!
Oh
This is
jeez.
fun.
We're going into warp drive in the background.
Oh no! I didn't do that. That was my wave dash.
If I hide under the green block, you can't hurt me. Oh wait. Oh shit.
Oh no, I missed that mid-jump.
Elite hack sword.
Oh fuck! That's not what I meant. But I said fuck this, I didn't mean that. Oh, I should have just ducked.
A game that I'd like to see you stream,
Oh, no.
but
I
The only
panicked, I didn't expect to make that.
the only problem is that it's not very action packed, but I like the story. It's Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Pretty good game that I like playing.
What platform is it on?
Nintendo DS.
Oh. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, pretty.
Unless I can just... Well, I could just bust out manually, but that's not as fun.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's also it's all actually it's weird because it's on mobile, but you know you're not gonna. Oh, that's mean.
I don't know why I hesitated. Oh.
You have to keep dashing in to do that.
No,
or-
I'm just pushing with it.
Well, no, but it
Dashing.
looked like you hit, but then you bounced off and you had to hit her again.
No, I went too far.
You gotta practice your fast ones, man. You gotta fast forward the. You gotta fast forward the peekaboo jump, man. Oh boy.
Nope. Gotcha.
Jeez.
That's it.
You can run, but you can't hide. I did you a favor.
You want a mountain climber? Bitch, I might be. Oh shit, Smash is pissed off. Oh fuck!
Oh!
I forgot about that.
Just alternating.
I actually forgot about that.
Oh no. We got. Oh gee. Oh jeez.
I didn't pay attention to the spike. Didn't notice the damn spike.
Boy. Oh boy.
Oh, I almost ran into the ball of energy.
Projectile.
Oh no.
Oh. Good option coverage.
Oh god. Better when you're just a Smash player.
God, I'd love to. Actually, I wonder what a fighting game with this kind of mechanics would be.
Ow!
Oh.
I don't know if the fighting game worked out very well. Oh, I didn't enter the dash.
I mean, just, you know.
Ah, damn it.
Like, I want to imagine, like, both of you are on opposite sides of the level, and then when you event the fastest, whoever gets to the middle the fastest, you know, I guess it gets a point, something, or maybe gets an advantage in the fight. I don't know, some kind of BS like that.
You know, it didn't look like that. Looked like it, but it looked almost... Okay, well, it's not what happened, but it looked like she moved slightly out of the... No! What am I doing?
Oh, you tried to follow.
I tried to follow her through the spike.
You forget she has no clip.
It's not like she's a ghost. She's Madeline, just dark.
She can move through spikes, though.
For some reason. Bullshit. I don't have this power. How do you get this power? Oh, there.
Oh jeez, the background's all kinds of directions.
Oh fuck!
Ooh.
That was
it's like
an
getting
unceremonious way of ending that.
it's like getting bumpered in
It's like pinball.
Sonic.
Oh no!
Oh jeez,
I mean,
elite
the second I did that
hacksaws.
dash, I knew I was screwed.
Oh.
Oh no! Okay, that's much faster, too. God, it's been a while since I played this out. Gotcha. And that's it.
My lord.
Take
Oh.
your heart out, Persona.
Jeez.
I guess you don't need me after all. Oh. Now I'm sad. I also like the slower rendition of the song. It's like the theme that's been going on, but now it's a slower, almost piano-esque piece. Also, we might want to stop the vortex in the background, because like I feel like we're heading towards space-time. We're distorting space and time by doing this. So we might want to cut that out.
That's just some flavor effects from the mountain. Don't worry about that.
Okay, if you say so. It's okay to be scared. Aw. She's not a monster. And they hug. Aw. Oh fuck, what happened to... Why'd the game... The game went into the background for some reason. Time for a power-up.
I have accepted... Oh, jeez. I have accepted myself. Oh, double jump.
Yep. We get a double dash.
A Mario Kart double dash.
God damn it, I knew... Somehow I knew you were gonna say that. Oh, and we also get a... God damn it. And we also get a super leap.
Ah.
It's good to see you two play nice, though I didn't think you meant this literally. It's the, how do you get down here? Dude, that's one hell of a trek. Like, we went, not only are you going down the mountain, you're going down beneath it.
I mean, it's kind of easier to go down than up.
That is true.
But he was hightailing it, and he's obviously tired.
Oh, I had to leap down so many ledges. So many ledges. Also, how the hell did you fall through the spikes?
Oh, I just followed the path you made.
Just like an adorable goth Madeline. Hi.
That's rad.
Wait, no, I didn't agree to this. Well, we're talking now.
You're right.
You made a sound. I forgot about that. I forgot that they used that sound effects more than once. They made a sound effect that sounded almost exactly like YOLO. It's amazing. I don't know if you heard it. And then we fell. Yeah, that happened.
If we worked together, maybe we could actually accomplish something.
Hint, hint.
It's not a bad idea. Let me hold your back, Ellie.
This won't take long. It's symbolic. Alright, I think that's a good place to close the stream out on. Oh god.
Oh,
okay,
jeez.
that's not bad. That's actually not bad. I've had worse.
Oh, I was anticipating a 90.
Oh no, I've seen it go worse. I've seen it reach quadruple digits.
So is this shenaniganry?
Yeah, well in any case, I'm gonna end the stream now.
Yeah, before we head into much further despair than
Next,
me.
2 weeks from now, we're conquering the top of the mountain. We're getting to the summit.
Yay.
Alright, see ya.